Taking here at B Young RV doing the walkthrough on the Transcend 265BH. Okay, we're going to start in the very front with the tongue jack. Okay, you got a power tongue jack. Alright, so you're going to press on and then retracting and extending. Okay, extend it to the height where you need to be at to pull your truck, the ball under it. Propane, alright, lefty loosey, which is turning it on both of them. Alright, then you're going to want to put it to which side you want to pull from. So right now I'm pulling from the right tank. Alright, if this right tank runs out and it's still there, it's still going to pull from the left tank unless you have the left tank closed. So now I have this left tank closed. It'll drain all the way down out of the right bottle and it won't pull from the left bottle. But if you have them both open, no matter where this switch is, it'll pull from both. Okay, there's your Group 24 battery. All right, over here we have your front compartment passover. All right, big luggage space. You have your GFCI outlet for plugging in right here. You have your satellite and your cable plug-ins there. Battery disconnect. All right, if I turn this down, you can see those lights turn off. Push it in, turn it to the side, everything turns back on. All right, here is your fresh tank fill and your city water. So here I have city water. That means I'm gonna have my hose hooked up here. All right, I'm having the pressure go through my lines so I can have a pressurized shower, sink, all that kind of good stuff. If I'm going to fill my tank, I'm gonna turn it there. Still have it plugged in the same place, but now it's gonna fill my tank. Okay. Next, we're gonna go on to down here. We have the tank flush. Okay. This is whenever you're gonna have your tanks open. All right, going to clean out my tank, so I have the valves open. I have the sewer hose hooked up. All right, I'm gonna put a hose there, a freshwater hose, and it's gonna spurt water down into the tank to clean it, to flush it out. All right. Here is the gray and black tank valve. Okay, right now the cap's off. You're gonna take the cap off. You're gonna put the hose on it, and then you're gonna press it in. All right, and there's the low points for your water heater and your water system. All right, here's your first slide all the way out. There's the refrigerator service panel. All right, right there on that slide. We're gonna keep going on to the back. We have the water heater service panel, and then your 30 amp Furion connector. All right, it comes with a 30 amp cord for it to plug it in right there. Stabilizer jacks, okay, these are not to level your unit. These are just to stabilize. So you're gonna use the tool that's in the front compartment passover, and you spin it to the left to bring the jack down, spin it to the right to bring it up. All right, when you bring it down, you just wanna bring it down to where it slightly makes your trailer move a little bit. You don't wanna crank it up to where it's jacking up your trailer because you'll bend those and break them. All right, you have a compartment here in the back that has your 30 amp cable in it. All right, bunch of room back here. This is right under your bunks in the back of the Transcend 265 BH. All right, now we're going on to the passenger side. You have a spray port here, a quick connect for the 15-foot spray hose with a pistol grip. All right, this is your gravity fill for your freshwater tank. All right, so you just put a hose in there. All right, and when it starts spurting water back out at you, that means it's full. So you're good there. All right, and then on the passenger side, keep going down. We have your furnace. All right, this is your furnace exhaust. Do not put anything against there. It gets really hot. We have screens that cover them to keep the bugs and the debris out. Here is a GFCI outlet along with a cable port if you wanted to have an exterior TV out here. All right, you have your outdoor speakers here. We're gonna go on inside. First thing when you get in the inside, your fire extinguisher is down to the right hand side on this unit. All right, right above that is your convenience center. All right, this panel right here is going to tell you your battery's full, you have full fresh tank, and you have empty gray and black tanks. Okay, right now I have the ceiling light on, as you can see. Exterior lights turn on. Your water pump, you're going to want to turn that on to get pressure through your lines to your sink, your shower, your bathroom sink, all that kind of stuff. Water heater, you're going to want it on electric, and as long as you're plugged in. If you're not plugged in, then you're going to want it on gas. If you have it both on, it'll recover faster. All right, so having them both on means that you can take multiple showers faster and still have a hot water compared to only having one of them on at a time. Okay. Slide 1 in and out. That's your only slide on this unit. All right, it's gonna be on the driver's side. All right, you just go in. You'll hear it coming in, comes in. All right, and then I push it back out. Awning 1. That's the only awning on here. It's on the passenger side. It's above all the entrances. Okay. Holding it up extends it. All right, I'll demonstrate it a little bit. I'm holding it up right now. See as it's coming out. I'm not gonna go all the way just because I have a unit close next to me, but you're gonna want to bring this out until the little flap comes down. Once the little flap folds down, you're gonna want to retract it up just a little bit so you keep the tension on that awning. Because if you have slack in it, you're gonna have water that puddles up, and you don't want that. Okay, so once you get it all the way out though, right here where this gray bolt is, all right, is where you can break it. It breaks down right here, so you can have it lean one way or the other. So on both sides. So if you want to have it go off, the water go off towards the front, you're gonna want to break that one down right there. If you want to break it off down to the back, you're gonna want to break this one down right here, and you just bend it. You just push this in. All right, right here. Push it in that way. Watch your fingers. Don't pinch your fingers. And then when you do that, when you bring it back in, it'll reset itself, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. All right, now coming back on the inside, your Jensen's entertainment center. Okay, zone A is going to be inside, so you just hold zone A. So here, I'm going to turn it on for the purposes of this. Press the power button, make sure the volume's down. All right, zone A. I have zone A on, you hear it? All right, and zone B's on too, so you can hear it outside as well. All right. Zone B is going to be outside. Zone A is going to be inside. So right now I have them both off. You can tell right here. So I'll turn zone A back on. Brings on the interior speakers, okay? AM, FM, disc as in if you had a DVD or whatever, or a CD, Bluetooth, USB, auxiliary, okay? You can set an alarm on here, sleep. You can change the time, hour and minute, brightness there. Auxiliary port there. You can set up some radio stations if you deem necessary. All that good stuff. That's the Jensen Entertainment Center there. Next is your TV, your TCL TV. Okay, it's a smart TV. It has the Roku, has Netflix, Hulu, ESPN. You can download other apps on it with when it's connected to the internet. Okay, it is on a swivel, so you can pop it out, swivel it towards your dinette, towards your bunks, your couch that also turns into another bed. But that's how that works. Okay, and you have extra storage down here, and then your breaker system's here. Okay, you just press in on this and it slides open. All right, you have your 110 breakers here, 12-volt system there, and then you have storage above that. All right, Furrion stovetop. Okay, you cannot cook on this glass surface. You have to pull it back, fold it back for when you're ready to cook on the stovetop. Okay, you're gonna want to put it into the light mode, as you can see right here that I have it, the light mode, and then you want to crank this over, and it brings the flame on, and then you turn down the flame for however you need it. That's how you use that. Same with the stove. Okay, you put the stove in the light mode, and then you crank the knob. It'll take a couple more times to get that pilot light going, and then you can turn up your stove to whatever temperature you need it at. This right here is the light for the stovetop knobs, and then this is the light for the stovetop knobs and the oven. Okay. Above that is you have a light for your stovetop, and then the fan for your stovetop. Up here is your microwave. That only works when you're plugged into shore power. Okay. Next to that's your sink. That's where your keys are going to be at. There's a little zip tie or a little key ring that they hang on right there. Plenty of storage above your sink and below your sink. You got a skylight right next to your stove, and then a vent with a power fan right above the middle of your living room. Okay. Back here in the very back of the unit is your bunk. Okay, you have 2 beds. Under this bed is that back storage compartment. Okay, and then in here is some extra storage. You have a little curtain that comes over the top and the bottom on both of them. Some storage under the stairs. This couch here turns into a bed. It rolls over. You pull the bottom up like that. Sorry, can't really show you that as well. But what I'm doing is I'm putting my hand here, I'm grabbing and pulling it up, and then to get it back in, I'm going to push it in, grab the back of the couch, and roll it down. Sorry, I can't really show you that well. I don't have a camera in here with me, but that turns into a bed by just grabbing right there, pulling up, and then pulling out. Pretty simple, standard. Here's your dinette. Okay, you have an outlet down here, and then you have storage under your seats. Over here is your refrigerator. Okay, you have the power button. All right, and then you can choose your mode: auto, electric, electric, gas, auto, and then your coldness setting. Okay, that's pretty standard. Above your refrigerator is your smoke detector. And then below it is your propane detector. Okay, if either one of those are beeping, you're going to want to open up your windows, air out your unit, reset them. If it's your propane one, you're going to want to figure out where the propane's coming from. So that either means your stove's still running, your oven's still running without it being lit, you got a leak maybe. You just want to figure out where that's coming from and turn your propane off and open up the windows, okay? Here is the Coleman Mach control system for your AC, your fan, your heater, all in one. Okay, so here, system, we're going to choose, for the purpose of this, we're going to go to cool. Okay, it's only going to work when you're plugged into shore power, which I'm not at the moment. And then you're going to want to choose, you know, low, high, on, and then choose your temperature setting here. All right, so there's that. Next, we're going to go into the bathroom. Okay, you have your sink here. Pretty standard GFCI outlet. Toilet's here, okay? With the foot pedal, whenever you're using the toilet, all right, you're gonna wanna go halfway down to get the water flowing and then all the way down to get it to flush. Just so you have some water that goes down there with it, just to make sure that it's not just waste going down. Then you have your shower. All right, it's pretty standard shower. You got your knobs right there, shower head there. Power fan above your bathroom, of course. Both the doors have latches up here. You're gonna want to make sure you latch whenever you go driving down the road. In here, you have a ventlet in your bedroom. Okay, no power fan on it though. Emergency exit on the driver's side. Push this sucker in towards the window, slide it up, swing it out. You can use this as a window. If you need to, pop it out for emergency exit, grab the red tab on the screen, pull that, get that out of there. It does have a TV backer location, okay? Then it has the GFCI outlet above it, along with the cable port, if you wanted to get TV in here. Smoke detector on the ceiling. You got storage under your bed. Okay. Then you have a light above your bed. You have your entrance door to the on the passenger side of the coach. All right, you have USB ports, GFCI outlets, and on that side, GFCI outlet on the driver's side. Light switch for the bedroom here. And then that is the Transcend 265 BH. Thank you.